There are 4 different types of introvert. Which one are you? 1. Social introvert. Social introverts value solitude more than most people. They like being alone but aren't opposed to the occasional gathering of close friends and family. A social introvert doesn't avoid crowds because of anxiety, but rather because of their preference. Where they feel the most comfortable and happy is either in complete solitude or in small groups in more subdued places. They prefer tiny, intimate gatherings, will happily go on a solo date or vacation, and require alone time to recharge, especially when in a relationship. 2. Thinking introvert. The thinking introvert is very cognitive by nature. Often intellectual, this type of introvert is often at peace when studying, reading, learning, researching, and investigating. Introverts of this type are prone to getting lost in their thoughts and may actually mentally disappear from conversations due to a retreat into the mental world. Thinking introverts are more introspective than the average introvert and are generally not reactive and will often pause to think before offering a response to a question. They are also super self-aware. 3. Anxious introvert. The anxious introvert is often quiet and may appear on edge or nervous. This type of introvert shrinks away from people and settings that may further stimulate anxiety. You'll likely find anxious introverts at home because of nervousness or fear, usually catastrophizing events before they happen, which ultimately prevents them from stepping out of their comfort zones. Anxious introverts may appear highly avoidant and rude and will avoid social interactions at all costs. 4. Restrained introvert. The restrained introvert, also called the inhibited introvert, tends to be more reserved and can have their guards up around others until they get to know them. But rather than seeming shy or avoidant, they simply come off as thoughtful and grounded. The restrained introvert tends to be reflective and even plodding in nature. Often unemotional, this type of introvert is often very controlled and may have very grounded energy. Restrained introverts move at a slower, more methodical pace in all things and tend to enjoy predictable activities. If you identify with any of these 4 introvert types and you are not satisfied with being said type, don't worry. Humans are capable of incredible things, and one of those things is called brain plasticity. In simple form, it is our brain's ability to mold and reshape itself into new ways of thinking and operating. It is very possible to completely recreate yourself and develop new characteristics and skills. You have full control over who you want to be in this life, so if you aren't fully satisfied with who you are currently, then we are here to help you. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow.